Pero voy.
Works out and strikes out the side in order.
Ponche.
One
Sí.
first. Now the
Crawford.
pitch.
Vamos a dar hit con Crawford ahora. Le trae uno para Crawford.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nota. Pero voy. Jonrón para Crawford.
A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this
one.
Run
para Crawford.
Top of the frame, and you answer with
Pero
the ball
voy.
at the bottom
Pero
of the
voy
first.
Crawford.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Out para Dylan Moore.
Tucker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Out fácil. Primer out de la entrada.
Stepping up
Kyle
now,
Lewis al
Kyle
bate.
Lewis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and there were two
Pura primera y es out. Segundo out de la entrada.
Greinke looks in.
Vamos a
Here
dar
it
con
comes.
SEGÚIR.
Out in front
Foul.
as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on.
Foul para SEGÚIR.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it.
Out.
And the inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's one.
Primera para los Marlins.
And that'll bring up Alex
Sácalo
Bregman.
treado ahora de
They'll
una
get us
vez.
started in the top of the second.
El
He
strike.
takes a cold strike. 0-1. Gonzalez. It's a guy who throws a lot of
curva.
strikes.
Ale
Rarely
Bregman.
walks people,
Al bate.
but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt,
No
this is a guy
strike, no
that's
bola
not
para
a
el de
power
Bregman.
type of pitcher,
Va a
so
tirarle
he needs to rely
una
on being
curva
down
de
in the
Bregman.
strike zone.
Afuera.
One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive
Claro,
when he falls
boys.
behind, and he kind of
Punchado.
nibbles around the
Ale
strike zone.
Bregman.
And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Jordan
From the
Álvarez
stretch,
batía
here's
al
the
bate.
pitch. Jordan
Trae uno para
Alvarez
Jordan Álvarez.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest
fuera.
pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Picó la bola. Es muy lento ahí. Va a tirarle un cambio a Jordan Álvarez
Here
para
it comes
poncharlo.
on 0-2.
Vaya, ayúdame,
Step out of the
vaya.
box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Volvimos, lo vimos, que lo que pasa es que el control se me desconectó ahí. Pero estamos aquí de vuelta.
Second
No
now
voy
with
para
one
él,
away.
voy para él.
How frustrating is that, Dan?
Un
He
doble.
tries to bury something in with two
Carlos
strikes, and
Correa
this
al
guy
bate.
throws out a fillet of fish to the
Ponchar a Carlos
opposite
Correa.
field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside
Trae.
out swing as a pitcher. You think you've thrown a good pitch.
Trae
but
para Carlos
sometimes as a
Correa.
hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a
Una
base hit.
curva alta ya. No con
Just
esa
a bit
curva
late,
alta,
and
mi
he's
gente.
fallen behind 0-2.
Me gustó esa curva. Vamos a tirarle una reta
Nothing in 2
bajita.
count, and the pitch. Good job of
Se
holding
quiso
up
ir
on
con
the
el
low ball there, and it's
2-1.
1-2.
2-3 y una bola, una curva.
Leads off second
Abajo.
with one gun in the inning.
Vamos a ver que se va, vamos a ver que se va.
Here's a breaking ball, but it
Vaya,
doesn't
ayúdame,
quite find the
vaya.
strike zone.
Regardless of the result
Quiero
right
darle un
here,
cambio
to be
afuera,
down
Correa,
0-2
ven.
and work it back to an even count,
Pero
I feel like
voy,
it's a win for the
lo
offense.
llevé.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Out here in a runner
Una
at
reta
second.
afuera.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tucker, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Vamos a aprovechar con este slide de la afuera.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Ahora sí el cambio afuera.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the bottom of the inning now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. One away. In the box now, Jose Marmolejos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hopped up. Bregman over to his left. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Dime que yo te digo. Esos palos así. Primer picheo. Claro, boy.
A solo shot here to left, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Stepping in now, Evan White.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Fue sacado.
One for the Mariners.
Adam Frazier.
Top of the third set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Un cambio para Yuli Gurriel.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Está bien los picheos, 33 picheos.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Un cambio afuera. Vamos a tirar ese cambiecito afuera para que se vaya ahí.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, this guy.
7 ponches llevo. 7 ponches llevo. 7 ponches.
How about 7 Ks that were just in the middle innings of this one? If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
1-2, here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Luis Torrens, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 the count.
Claro, boy. Hit Coca-Cola.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hit Coca-Cola center. Hit Coca-Cola.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Vamos corriendo, que eso picó. Eso picó. Eso doble.
Over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first.
Vamos a esa dos carreras. El perreo.
Straight away center field, and this one
A
is going
ese
to leave
perreo.
the yard. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Wow,
No me sabe ganar, Houston. Houston no me sabe ganar.
Runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vale por el lento, es lindo.
Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer.
Out por el center.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Mariners pick up. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 0-2 once more.
Son payas, son malos, igual que los de Dominicana. No apoyan.
Hard hit ball to second.
Aquí no, que es una pared.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Míralo ahí.
Back to the mound. And there are 2
Aquí
away
no.
now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was slugging for third base.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No va pelota, no dice, ¿qué lo quiere? ¿Qué lo quiere?
And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
Con esa frase.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Me matando lo que estoy.
Now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's
Vamos, Marmolejo. Marmolejo.
Everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Vamos, Marmolejo.
I know all home runs count the same.
No lo saque, no. Tráeme el zurdo.
That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Into the box now, Ty France. Skied down the left field line. Brantley on the move.
Wow.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Dichoso, tan dichoso.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in now, Evan White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Next for Seattle, Luis Torrens. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Abusando. 5-0.
But the Mariners add to the... Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. SEGÚIR fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Real behind the ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame in this one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There for it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
It's gone. It's got it here. Es un abuso. It's home run.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Swung on, and this one's driven to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Busca la grúa. Busca la grúa.
There is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Manny B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers. Ball hit here. A-Rod didn't like the hit here.
No va a ser agua para que ponen que la gente vean que estoy buscando.
Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vamos, y Coca-Cola por ahí. No tire, que eso es giro. No tire. Es tu papá.
Into the box now, Evan White.
Vamos, Evan White. Evan White, de barátalo.
Set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley.
De foul, métete de foul.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Que cayó ahí cerca.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out in the 6th.
Tiene que sacar a Marco, no
lineup
están haciendo
really
nada.
hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now. Even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's
on his game today, not only strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The first pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mira, sí, porque le regalé 2 carreras, van a hacer carreras. Le regalé 2 bases.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning.
Uno malo, la formación especial, le regalé 2 bases.
Settling in now, Luis Torrens. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th. He's set, here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike.
Pero no con Marco, para que Marco salga limpio.
Left side, Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dylan Moore. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Ro. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
In now, Kyle Lewis. He'll try it again from first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave one, but they're still in front. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Starting to run out of time.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about...
Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Don't want to forget about him. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the runner back. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. So here's Yuli Gurriel. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. One there, but one's all they get as the run scores. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch at the plate. Jose Marmol to fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 got
down on 4.
The first 2 got
down on 4 pitches. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Heading out towards shallow right. Moore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. striding forward, the designated hitter, Ty France.
Vamos a cambiar el equipo a ver si.
And that's in there for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, you can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready once again. Luis Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners are down in. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Marmolejo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Vamos a coger otro equipo, a ver. Vamos a coger los Mets. Vamos a coger el estadio de los Mets. Pues ya, Chico de Guerrón, no primer bate.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Now in the box, George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit weakly on the ground is short. He's got it, and that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
To 1-2 now. Now a pitch on the way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the two-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher now.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Two men on, two out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the Sun. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. This is line to left, and this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brindley going back, and that one is gone.
Oh man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Jacob DeGrom. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
So it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Brentley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Got him to go down swinging there. Martin Maldonado goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Zach Greinke is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
The 3rd baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away. Now that's popped up. Gurriel calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Yuli will take this one himself, and that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. This is hit the other way out left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Martin Maldonado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Hit hard to the right side. There is Altuve, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Conforto is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets him out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Jose Altuve stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So here's Pete Alonso as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Altuve for one to Gurriel, and they get them both. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. Andres Gimenez the next to bat as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll start the seventh, and Dan is a former. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Just keeping him close. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. First delivery to him on the way. Martin Maldonado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Yordan Alvarez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Here's George Springer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Correa battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now back, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Brantley going back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Pruitt takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Pitch popped up. Correa waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Jose Altuve, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now back.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros get it. Ready now, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And there's out number 2. Marcus Stroman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 0, Marcus Stroman.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Mets are digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 10.
Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he sets him down swinging. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
MLB The Show's cover. Standing in, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
George.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2 high, 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. There goes Altuve, and it's fouled away. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. fouled off. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Chapman has it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
That is it. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The 1-0. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A's strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 10.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running, swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Ball 2 now. In there, 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy La Stella. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Hey.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Piscotty playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Here's George Springer, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. None out. Runners at first and second. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Fielded cleanly. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
1-1.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Simeon, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for Oakland.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Robbie Grossman would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. That's ball 3.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Astros lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time
the
up.
left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count still.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Mark Canha is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right. The wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. The 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for the pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a A curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
1-2. Count 2-1.
Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Sean Murphy reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Greinke looks in. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. In comes Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Two men are on with two men out. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Two left for the Astros, but they're up 1-0. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 8.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Robbie Grossman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grossman moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next to the Astros.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. George Springer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. First pitch on its way. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Correa battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. And he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip.
Grounded back up the middle. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. In now, Jose Altuve. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to Brantley. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 3 for 15. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 down now. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Looking up is Brantley, and they have taken the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Robbie Grossman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Gurriel is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strike. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Chris Stavinsky enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Stephen Piscotty. He'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is popped up. Olsen shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Michael Brantley. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And so striding in, Sean Murphy steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Chapman will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-2, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I would...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains. Blake Taylor takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Tucker is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Mark Hanna. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're...
Afternoon base. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Here's Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the bleachers and gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One pitch on its way, and he takes strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 4 for 14. The 0-1 delivery.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ian Happ waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Hal, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, David Bodie, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
First pitch coming, here it is. Runs up and gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Danny Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point, so he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gordon going back into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
the batter, number 9.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Baez. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jorge Soler. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Dozier over to his right. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, I'll do. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, David Bodie fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Happ is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Michael Bronco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hunter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
In now, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Edward Olivares will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in, Danny Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for
it. With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The 2-0 pitch.
Ball. It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three balls, no strikes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey!
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up, and that's the first down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is foul right side. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dozier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home. Lined into right, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Ps4.
At the plate now, Ps4. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and no strikes.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 home. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
From the stretch, Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and two strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's high.
Runner at second here with one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs strand 1, and it's still 3-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fly ball out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Edward Olivares, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Glenn Sparkman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Bubba Starling will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 11.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Strike. Woo. No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Forward.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, David Bodie. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here it comes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jason Kipnis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Kipnis tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Chris Bryant will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 4-1. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Starling, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2